Hello, online geometry students for Fry. I'm looking at Unit 3, Homework 2, parallel lines cut by a transversal. Take a look at number 1 here. If 8 equals 23 degrees, find each measure. Well, right off the bat, I go to 7 first because this is going to be supplementary. So 23, you take away 23 from 180, and you get 157. So you know 7, angle 7 is 157. It's supplementary. And then I have these other reasons. You could have different reasons because you could be looking at it differently and they would still be correct. In other words, like for take 1 and 3. If you end up getting 1 and 3, they're vertical. So if you figure out number 3, because you have 7 and it's corresponding to 7, I said supplementary to number 4 because I figured out 4 first. But you could say 3 is 157 because it's supplementary to number 7, or it's corresponding to number 7. And then you could say 1 is 157 because it's vertical. It's a vertical angle to number 3. But, I did it. I did say it's vertical to number 3. So that's good. You could also say it's, supplementary to number 4, though, angle 1. 5 is supplementary to 8, so 5 is going to be 157. Or you could say it's 157 because it's vertical. I think I've explained myself enough. These are the reasons I used. So go ahead and you can get those down. And you're going to have to pause this because I'm going to go further. Down to number 3. I did the steps here too of how I found out. I posted these or plugged these into this diagram over here, and then to find every other measure. So for the first step I did to find measure of number 1, I just, did the supplementary thing. I did 180 minus 98, and I got 82. The second one that I found, I wanted to tell you, is number 7. I figured it was 59 because of the whole triangle thing. Because I have 2 and 3, 180 minus this minus that gives me this. So 180 minus 23 minus 98 gave me that. So that gave me angle 7, so that helped. Then the third one, I went over to measure of angle 6. You don't have to go in order here. So I did 180 minus 70, because this is all a straight line. So 180 minus 70 minus 59 gave me 51. And then 4, I did this one next, measure of angle 5. And that was because I had these two. I did the same thing. This is a straight line right here. So 180 minus 23 minus 59 gave me 98. And then, oh no, that's not how I did it. I did that one, yeah, because I didn't know this one yet, because I did this one. I did angle 4. The way I figured out this one, they're all, these two are parallel. That's how I found out that one. Yeah, that's how I found out that one. Oh, because these two are parallel, these two are corresponding angles. Angle 2 and angle 5 are corresponding. Okay, and then these would be alternating interior. Or you could have done it the 180 minus 98 minus 23, and you still get 59. You get the same answer if you do it different ways is what I'm trying to get at. So these are the measures for everything. I just numbered these because I wanted to explain the order I went and how I got them. But, you can go in different order. That's why I put the star by that. You could have figured it out differently. Okay? All right, moving on to the back, or the other page. Number 5, these are alternating interior angles, so they're going to be set equal to each other. And then you just solve for x. I subtracted 2 from both sides, divided both sides by 9, and I got x equals 13. This one, these are going to be alternating exterior. If you want to, you could look at it like this. These two are parallel. This is outside, they're alternating, and so they're going to be equal to each other and when you have parallel lines like that. So I ended up just getting my x over on one side and then dividing both sides by 3. Okay, I changed to my black pen because my red pen was getting kind of nasty. These two are parallel, L and M, and so you have this. So this transversal. This angle is going to be equal to this angle, so I set them equal to each other because they're corresponding. I end up getting 11 equals x. Since I want to know this, it could be either one, you'll get the same answer, but I plugged in my 11 here for that x. And to figure out what this angle is, I figured out this angle is 124. Then I take 180 minus 124. Notice this is obtuse, so that makes sense. It's greater than 90, so 124 makes sense. So if you're getting numbers that don't make sense on your other ones, if it looks like an obtuse and you're getting an acute, something went wrong. So going on. 124, if I take 180 minus 124, I could figure out that this angle equals 56. So I just plug that into here. I solve for 17y plus 5 equals 56, and I get y equals 3. And then the last one I'm doing for you here is number 11, and I have 7x minus 23 is going to equal both of these. Okay, the 49, because this is corresponding to this whole angle, and it's the 49 and the 3x. So that's why I have 49 plus 3x. I solve for x, and I get x equals 18. And then I just throw it in here, the 18, because this is corresponding to this angle. Okay, if you're looking at L and M being parallel, this is corresponding, so these are going to be equal. So I just throw that 3 times 18 in there, and it's 54. So this is going to be 54. So 11y minus 1 equals 54, and I solve for y equals 5. Okay. Hopefully this helps, and good luck on the evens. If you make mistakes, don't worry about it. We learn from doing so.